trained.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the skilled, the highly regarded Devin the Dream Haney.
Yes, sir. We back in the building, man. We just had one live. We back for the boxing talk now. So anybody who want to click the link, man, the link is in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all pop up here. You know what I'm saying? And we talking all boxing right now. We talking all boxing, and it's gonna be fantastic. Y'all know how I do it. And first things first, I gotta say this, man. Shout out to my brother D-Ray Promotions. D-Ray, man, hell of a show. And I appreciate you rocking with me, D-Ray. Shout out to Ben Israel. Shout out to BDO. Both guys who rock with me on my last show. But now we talking boxing. That's what we talking now. We talking boxing. And man, anybody who want the link, y'all make sure y'all click the link, man. It's an open panel. But we got to get things started off the right way from the beginning. That's the first thing we got to do. And we got to talk about some of these things. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about them. But before we start talking, you know what I'm saying? And I see my brother Paid in Full in the building. Paid in Full, we coming to you in a second, my brother.
All right.
First things first, man. Shout out to my brother Cash Crypto in the building, man. Cash Crypto is in the building. That's the family. Much love and respect, Cash. Much love and respect. Shout out to 88 Sports Talk. Another one of my brothers, man, in the building tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button if you don't mind, man. Hit the like button so we can continue to grow as a channel. Because Dub Right, so we got the nation going now. And when you got the nation going, right, we're gonna have multiple channels for different things. But at the end of the day, boxing will always be our foundation. And the reason it's the foundation is because that's what we started with, and it's a passion. I love it. Now, all those other things are passions. Sports, politics, it's all passion for me. But at the end of the day, man, I just appreciate everybody coming through and showing love the way that they did. Now, getting into the actual boxing talk, because we got a lot of things to discuss it as far as boxing go. And like I say, anybody who want to hit the link, man, y'all hit the link. But the first thing is, and before I even get into it, let me welcome my brother onto the panel. Paid in Full is in the building, man. Hey, welcome to the panel, and thank you for coming through. Thank you for rocking with me, man. You know it ain't nothing but love and respect, man. Give me your opening words, man. Give me your opening comments.
Man, you already know, man. I'm just happy I can come to kick it with you again, man. I thought I lost you for a minute. I know we be over on Knockout channel and stuff, but you know how that go. We could barely talk over there, but yeah, man, you know it's all love. And shout out to Knockout, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you as well. I love the intro, bro. That intro is fire, bro.
Hey, you know what it is, man. You know it ain't nothing but love and respect, man. And hey, man, I gotta tell you. I think I met you at Knockout panel, but I really got to kick it with you over at Woke panel. You know what I'm saying? That's when I really got to kick it with you. For sure. And I got a level of love and respect for you. One thing I believe, and one thing I love is that anytime I done heard you speak, I think you believe everything you say. I think you come in being genuine, and that's something that you can't put nothing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
An individual who come in being honest, truthful, and rocking the way that they truly believe. Yeah. That's something that I believe in, and you embody those assets, as what I would like to call them, man. But let's move forward, man. We're gonna move forward, and we're gonna open it up like this right here. The first things first. And it's interesting. It's so interesting to me. We got Bud Crawford and Jamel Charlo.
Mm-hmm.
So we all expected Bud to be fighting EJ next. I was one of those individuals who expected that. And I've been critical of EJ, you know what I'm saying, for not taking that fight and not making that fight happen. At the same, and I was also critical of EJ trying to jump in front of Bud for the Fundora fight, even though I don't think either one will get the Fundora fight, because it seems like there's a rematch on the way. At the end of the day, I ain't worried about none of that. This is my question to you, Paige. And I think you're an honest individual, so I want to hear your response to this.
Hey, Dub, I don't even mean to interrupt you 1 second, bro. Cook for a second. I'm gonna pop back in 1 second. I just got to take one call real quick.
No, take your time. Take your time. Hey, I'm an EJ fan. I'm a Bud fan. And I want to say real quick, y'all got to stop this nonsense. You can't be a fan of one. You can't be a fan of both fights. Why not? Why I can't? No, I am. I'm a fan of both of them. Although I picked EJ to win the fight, I ain't got no problem giving Bud his credit. I have no problem with it. None whatsoever. My question is for everybody out here, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be interesting tonight, but it's gonna be interesting. Where is the criticism for Errol Spence? Where's the criticism? At this current moment in time, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, in my personal opinion, I don't think EJ ducking Bud. I don't think he's scared to fight Bud again. At the same time, what I'm hearing from a lot of people is that all of a sudden, well, no, EJ got bigger opportunities. He can fight Fundora. No. I ain't trying to see EJ fight Fundora. I ain't trying to see Bud fight Fundora. I want to see the rematch. Where are the people who's calling for the rematch? Where are y'all at? Because everybody not doing it the same. And this is what we need in the sport of boxing. Everybody, in my opinion, should be asking for the rematch of Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence. We should be asking for the rematch. We should be pushing for the rematch. Now, if the rematch don't happen, and I done heard Bud asking for too much money. According to who? According to who? According to who? I don't understand it. The other thing that I've heard, and I don't like to hear those type of conversations. The reason I don't like them is because all of a sudden now, EJ don't need, no. If there's a guaranteed rematch there, if there is, and I believe we all agree that there is one there, the individual who didn't sign it, how can you jump the individual who for the rematch? How can you jump them? How can you jump them? It's ridiculous. It's out of control. It's not. That's the first thing. The second thing is this right here. I got to get to this point as well. When we're talking about Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia did a hell of a job selling this fight. Now, I think he did it a little wrong. I do think he did it wrong. But at the same time, I ain't gonna say that he ain't trying to sell the fight. I can't say that. And so I just feel like it ain't even feel like what I'm seeing. I disagree with it. Right? Ain't no way Errol Spence should be able to get any fight, regardless of the fight that we're talking about, over Bud Crawford. It shouldn't happen if you're a true boxing fan. Now, if you want to talk about money, I got it. They didn't argue me down about the money. Argue me down about it, which, like I always tell y'all, you end up arguing money, in my opinion. I end up arguing against my own interests when I start arguing money. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the fight. Why I want to see the fight? Because according to EJ, you know what I'm saying? 47 wasn't his best. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with him saying it. Bud said he's struggling to make the weight. All right, cool. We trying to see the rematch. We trying to see the rematch. So what's the problem with them making that rematch at 47? I mean, excuse me, at 54. What's the problem with it? If one is saying that they not comfortable making the weight, if the other is saying that and real quick, paid in full. We got my brother on the oh man, this is gonna be an epic episode. This is gonna be epic. We got my brother Ben Israel back in the building. He just did he just rocked with us on the last stream, but we got Ben back in the building. Ben, we're gonna come to you in a second. Before we come to you, we gotta go to paid in full though. Paid.
Yeah.
What are you making of and the first EJ versus Bud? What are you making of this situation? What are you making of this fight? What are you making of it right now?
I think shit. I don't know the ins and outs of it. You know what I'm saying? And I think we had this conversation before on Everything Boxing. Shout out to him as well.
Shout out to ETB, man. Salute to Keon.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, as a fight fan, yeah, I think he should be in a position of he should get first dibs on, you know what I'm saying, that WBO at 140. I mean WBA at 154. Sorry about that. But from a business standpoint, I understand both sides of it, because like we got control of one division at 154. So I think what they want Bud to do is just come sit down and get money with them. But I think what he want to do is he want to stay free, and I don't even feel like they blackballing him, because they were still offering him fights, but Bud don't want to budge. He don't want to take the fight. So, and then the amount of money, I heard that he was asking for 15 million up front. And I don't, well, 15 million to fight who? And they offered you Derek Salubin, you turned that down. They offered you Jamel Charlo, you said he don't bring nothing to the table. But like I said, nobody has ever beat Jamel Charlo at 154 besides Tony Harrison, which he ended up getting his get back with that. So him moving up to 168 to fight Canelo, you know what I'm saying, you can't take credit for another man's work. So in retrospect, I'm gonna just say, like, I understand, I believe Bud deserve it, but from a business standpoint, EJ is with them. EJ been loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta he under their company, so they gonna do what's best for their company, bro. I mean, it's a fucked up situation when the business part come in between, but that's kind of where it's at right now with them. And that's my say on that, man. You still there, Doug?
Damn, my bad. I'm on mute. Ben, I'm sitting here talking. My bad. Ben, what you got on that? Ben?
Oh man, paid in full with just, I should have just stayed in the chat though, man, because I thought you was gonna be up here with this buffoonery, blaspheme against EJ, with the, and just like paid in full was saying, if we look at the business side about it, we got to favor EJ.
Yeah.
He's with the PBC. He's been doing business with them. But I've been telling people for the longest, I'm one of the ones, I favor EJ, but I feel as though Bud do sales though. But Bud just got to believe in himself and tap into them people over there at PBC. Right. Go whoop the motherfucker ass, not just EJ. The rest of the motherfucker, put them on example.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know who advising Bud to do what, how he moving. I'm not mad at him. He beat my motherfucking favorite fighter. At least one of them. You know what I mean? But, kudos to him. But if we're going to look at why do EJ get it, Paid in full just explain to you why EJ get it. Until Bud get his facts together, he can get it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right. And what's so crazy is, just to piggyback off what you just said, bro, just to, you know what I'm saying? If we think about it, all his fights at Top Rank combined, I can say, I feel like Al Heyman got him that in one payday against EJ. So I don't understand what's the reason for him to play hardball with them when you see how they sit, and that back end hit a little bit different over there on the PBC. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you beat EJ, but at the same time, EJ's still a big name, and they could still market off EJ if they put EJ in Houston. They know that's gonna sell out. But I don't understand why Bud don't want to get money with them. That's my only issue. I don't understand why fans ain't pushing for him to sign a 1 or 2 fight deal. Not a 1 fight deal, but a 2 or 3 fight deal, bro. If you know that they're gonna pay you, and that's how you know that's where you know when your money gonna come from, unless you really don't believe in yourself.
Now, I will say this though. It depends on what those fights are. It definitely depends on what those fights are.
Absolutely.
And so.
Absolutely.
And what my whole thing is that I haven't seen, and I've heard rumors, right? I've heard that a Charlo Lubin, those were the fights that were that were offered, right? My first question is okay, I ain't got no problem with those fights. My thing is before I see that, if EJ moving to 54 and Bud moving to 54, that's the fight I need to see first. I need to see that.
Yeah.
And that's so when you bring in any of the other fighters, before you name them, I need to see EJ and Bud at 54. That's what I'm looking for.
Nah, so, I don't think that's a fight just right now though. I mean, Bud.
Why not? Why not?
Because I feel right now EJ don't need to go into. I told people after that fight, I don't think a rematch would be good for EJ, and you know how I feel about EJ.
Yeah,
going into a fight with Bud right now. No. You need to type. I mean, EJ got an eye rat. He just had another eye rat. He went into the fight with that shit. Lazy eye. He was looking all distant, just all out of whack. You know what I'm saying? And then he wasn't fighting the EJ that we was familiar with. Wasn't the EJ was the 29th. That person in the ring, I don't even know that fighter. I lost money on that dude showed up on the 29th. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not familiar with that dude. Then if we talk about, out of the ring problem, whether it be with the car crashes or the Zaza, we can't be playing boxing. That's to anybody. You feel what I'm saying? You got to take this shit for real. And Bud is not one of them fighters you can play with. I could sit here and call this motherfucker Flipper. I could call him whatever. That's me as a motherfucking fight fan. He getting in the ring and prove me different. Paid in full. Dub. D-Ray. He showed me as a boxing fan. Bud showed me, whoop the shit out of EJ. No excuses, EJ. And he ain't come out the ring. Oh, my eye was fucked. He later on, he said, man, I got to go take care of my eye. Motherfucker, I'm looking like, motherfucker, you went in the ring with that shit? It flared up again. When you take a injury as like an eye wreck now, that's something different. That's something that's not can only just end your career, can end your motherfucking life. Blind you and put you in the motherfucking upper room. And for a dude to get in the ring, knowing this here, I mean, that's another, that speaks volumes to me as a person. Because I said, damn, EJ is a real gladiator. Ass whoop or not. Still, he ain't made no excuse because another motherfucker would have, I can't do it because my eye fucked up. Nah, you scared of Bud? Right. Oh, you scared of Bud? You waited to the fight. Now you talk about your eye. Fuck your eye. Just imagine what the fans, you feel what I'm saying? Motherfucking boxing fans wouldn't be caring about no motherfucking eye. The date, the 28th, you gonna talk about your eye?
Man, for real. And I done lost $1,500 on that nigga.
Man, motherfucker wouldn't be talking about no eye. You better get your ass in the ring with that other eye.
Man, for real. Nah,
Yeah,
for real.
but then
And
when
my
you seen him,
next. Oh, go ahead. My bad. I ain't want to
but
cut you
then
off.
when we saw him in the ring with the one eye, it wasn't what I'm familiar with. It wasn't the EJ that I was familiar with, paid him for.
It wasn't
Dub.
that. Yeah, it wasn't that Sean. It wasn't that Sean Porter EJ. It wasn't that
But,
Kell Brook EJ.
but wait a minute. This is the problem. This is the problem I have with all of this.
And I give Bud his credit though at the same time now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't taking nothing away from Bud.
Hold on. You can't give him his credit when you see him making an excuse talking about one eye and it. Where did
No, this what came to light after the fight.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna let you cook. All I'm saying is that when we sit here and make these, and you want to tell me that an excuse? No, that's an excuse. Saying that the man had one eye, that's an excuse. That man, it was.
He didn't bring it up to.
Hold on, Ben, hold on. I'm gonna let you cook. If that man came in there, regardless of what he came in there, what issues he had, regardless, it was him who came into the ring, right? And so we didn't give when Mr. Gary Shoulder went out against Mark Maseo. Get what I sat there and said. Get what I said. I ain't giving him no extra credit. I'm not, and I'm gonna keep the same energy. If his eyes hurt, regardless of what the problem is, the man got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. And the thing is this is my other part is that, and I sat there and I argued for EJ. Anybody who know me, I argued for EJ for months and months and months that he was gonna win this fight. I ain't got no problem being wrong. My problem is that, okay, I was wrong there. But you sat there, you said you weren't gonna make no excuses, and then once you made the excuse, then okay, fine. If you're gonna look better at 54, guess what? Let me see it at 54 then. What's the problem?
It wasn't no excuse made, not now an excuse. Going into the ring, nobody in here, nobody, no eye, none of this here. Nobody. Only thing people were saying when they lined up, everybody was saying, damn, EJ don't look funny, but you ain't hear from the EJ camp. You ain't heard you ain't heard Errol saying nothing about, oh, this, that, I don't feel good. You ain't heard Derek saying, oh, nah, none of this here. He said, I'm finna beat the shit out of him. He said, I'm finna be a one-sided ass whooping.
Hey,
I'm finna beat him like Kuta. I'm finna remind you what EJ said, dub. It wasn't no excuses.
You can remind me, but we get to.
It was no excuses, though. What I'm saying after he got his ass whooped.
Hold on, Ben. I got you. I'm gonna let you cook. Shout out to Tony K, man. Tony K is in the building. If y'all don't know, man, Tony K, that's my big sister right there. I know she can't stand me some of the time when I get to talking over on Rebuttal channel. If y'all not subscribed to Rebuttal Entertainment, go subscribe to Rebuttal Entertainment. The man has a fantastic show. That's my brother. That's my big homie. The same way D-Ray is, the same way Ben Israel is. My big homie, Rebuttal Entertainment. If y'all not sub, man, y'all go sub. And Tony, hey, you know it's all love, Tony. We disagree, but and we talk multiple topics over there with Rebuttal, but Tony, she a real one, man, and thank you, Tony, for coming through the support, man. Thank you. Shout out to my brother Rick Tams once again. And Ben Israel, don't take no offense to this. And Ben, I gotta tell you, you gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go. You can't.
Shout out to my brother Rick Tams in the building. It's all love, Dub. I don't be Dub. Listen, man. I don't need.
Hold on, let me just finish.
Shout out to my brother Rick Tams doing his thing down there in Houston. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's all love, my G.
All I'm saying is shout out to the sunny side of Houston, man. No affiliation with Jay Prince. One of the realest niggas I know. One of the most honest individuals I done been in contact with. You know what I'm saying? An individual who gonna get up here and ride for Bud and keep it all facts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rick, man. Shout out to NO Boxing, man. Shout out to NO Boxing. Shout out to Alonzo, so amazing, man. Shout out to Alonzo Wild, and I feel like you got something against me, Alonzo, but it's okay. Who cares what you got? I don't care. Hey, you ain't nothing but love and respect to you, my brother Lonzo, man. Much love and respect to you. Moving forward. I gotta ask D-Ray Promotions. When you see what's going on right now, and D-Ray, I gotta go ahead and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and put you out there, D-Ray. D-Ray, that's my OG right there. From Omaha, Nebraska, right? A Bud Crawford fan, you know what I'm saying? But what I would consider a truth teller. That's what I would consider him as, is a truth teller, because even when me and him had conversations about Bud outside of this YouTube platform, we done been able to reach agreements and agree on certain things. So D-Ray, man, when you see what's going on right now, what's your thought process? How do you see it playing out? Do you think EJ stalling Bud out? Do you think that EJ ducking Bud? Do you think Bud is ducking working with the PBC and that he just want to go do his own thing? Make sense of this for me, D-Ray. Make sense for it. Make sense of it.
Hey man, the word of the day is demented, right? I mean, come on,
demented individual, demented.
Hey man, give them the definition, man, so they can understand where we coming from, bro.
When we use the word demented, it's an individual who is coming from a place of anger, a place of what's the word I want to use here? Oh, matter of fact, and anger is the word that I use the majority of the time, but I want to be sure outside of just anger, crazy, wild, not necessarily mad, but just an insane individual. You're a mental individual when you see. I'm just saying this is the definition. This is the definition. So, I mean, we understand. It's an individual who is coming from a place of emotion more than a place of facts. Especially when that emotion drives them to be something outside of just being a sane individual. That's what I would use for a demented individual. So when I call an individual demented, there's no disrespect whatsoever. But at the same time, I'm trying to tell you that when you are demented, my God, there's biasness there, there's anger there, there's I don't know what you want from me. Go ahead, Unc.
I know what you want from me. And allegedly you want me to talk about some back end money, bro. Come on, man.
Now that ain't what I want you to talk about. I don't want to talk about back end money.
Yeah, for sure. But look, bro. But one of the things is, right, people got to say for so long, oh, you working for this guy, you ain't your own boss. I'm calling the shots. You gotta call this, Bob ain't gonna give them to me and all that. And then my man get to be a promotional free agent where he can go to the best deal like y'all let Canelo do, right? And then they want to say, oh man, he ducking the PBC. Bro, come on, man. Who the PBC got for him? I mean, I'm not saying that they don't have the best competition for him. But after Jamel went out there and did what he did and then think he get to talk about fighting Terrence Crawford, bro, come on. If he was, he should have been ready in December though, right? Because now that's my problem, bro, is you sit up and you talk about running back and then you don't explain why. And then you wait till after December to go get the cataract surgery, bro. Why you didn't get that surgery the first time when you got the other surgery, bro? I mean, you need to be as close to 100% as possible, or at least to the point where your fans don't get to make excuses for you and they get to be validated, bro. Come on, man. This is a sport, bro. I know y'all wanted to be the business, and if y'all want to say it's the business, y'all win that. We give y'all that. We don't give about that, bro. It's about in the ring, when you hit the bell, you got 3 minutes to inflict as much damage as you can without taking as much, bro. So That's what I wanted to see. And my only thing is, because like you said, I went for EJ after the fight, telling his fans, bro, y'all got nothing to be ashamed about. The man didn't make no excuse, and he went down swinging. And somebody else had to stop the fight, not him. He didn't succumb yet. He wasn't broken yet, but he was on his way. He already, man, come on, man, an eye, a rib. He was going to be the collector, bro, and got collected. So I understand why you don't want, the fight again. But that's the thing. You can't admit this dude beat us every single day of the week, but we want to sit up and say, he should not get this fight, or we're going to put business over boxing. Bro, that's the whole problem, bro, because they want to keep it in-house and family, smoking mirrors, all the stuff, bro, that they wanted to sit up here and talk about. Some master had control over dude, and bro, they the ones that's being controlled by that same stuff, man. I mean, bro, look, I got no problem with the different promotional companies and advisors, bro, but the networks, okay? But when they are allowed by the fans to hold up the best fights, the ones we want to see, because they don't want to see it, bro, I got a problem with it. All I'm saying is help me out, bro. Don't let me be the only one saying Steven Espinoza is a da-da-da-da. Come on, bro. I mean, man, bro, the guy, what's his name, Tom Brown or whoever, he said that they could make the fight when the fighters wanted to be able to make the fight. And eventually, Earl fans made him take the fight. And he lost the fight, bro. All I want to hear is, hey, I can't beat the man, and good luck to whoever do go fight him, because I'm not gonna fight him. I'm gonna be fighting for the check, right? I'm gonna get as many points as possible. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute.
No. Finish your point. Finish your point. I want you to finish.
Okay. Yes, sir. I just want to say, man, like I said, bro, December was supposed to be the deadline. And that came and passed, bro. And I think once that went away, that the fight can be off, right? The negotiation can be off, bro. But I'm sitting up here watching them try to get a whole year out of this dude without being able to have a fight. Well, nothing wrong with him. He don't need to recover. He ain't been suspended because he got beat up too bad in his last fight, bro. I mean, man, bro, the only thing I'm going to say, man, is I appreciate the show, man. And I'm going to let somebody else cook. But I just want y'all to know, Earl fans, hey, let's go, Dub Nation.
Hey, but one thing you did make a point on, though, he won on a Saturday. EJ would beat him. You said that, you want EJ to come out and say Bud to beat me every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he beat him one day on a Saturday. If EJ get his faculty together, if EJ start with the Zaza, become more dedicated to that craft, he'll beat the shit out of Bud.
No,
but Bud beat him. No excuses though.
But
none. Bud is. Hold on, I'm real quick. I'm gonna be real precise, because one thing he missed. Bud is a talented fighter though. D-Ray, you got Turkey out of sheep ready to put the money up for Bud. Let's get back to that. While you sitting here, eyes on EJ, Bud need to put the eyes on the prize, though. He need to worry about Bud. What about Bud believing in Bud? Keep your eyes off EJ. You done did that, Bud. Why is Bud fans so much in EJ coming in just, I want EJ to do this. Won't you just go fight? I mean, we get held up. We hear them talking about, they wanted Bud. They want EJ to fight Fundora or Tim Zeus. Bud demanded, okay, Bud, get that belt. They said they're gonna drop it. I mean, a Bud marketable, we got Turkey out of sheet. This that oil money. When you talk about I'm gonna be real
hold
quick. I'm gonna be real quick. When you talk
on.
about this oil money, D-Ray, that's the money, bud. Let's bud, take your eyes off EJ for a minute. Bud is I wish I could manage Bud for a minute. I'll tell him right now, let's get our eyes off EJ for a minute. But everybody else, a target on their back. And let's do business with the people. If not, let's go over here to the sandbox and get this money.
Man, the problem with what you're saying is that as a fan, an individual who picked EJ to win the fight, I want to see the rematch. And mind you, that we didn't heard that. Okay, it's hard for him to make the weight, right? We didn't heard these things. Bud say it's hard for him to make the weight. Cool. It ain't no problem with them fighting at 54. No problem whatsoever. But then, me personally, when and mind you, every time when we knew that when this fight was signed from the beginning, we all knew there was a rematch clause. Am I lying about that, Ben?
So that's what the problem.
Hold on. Answer the question.
It was a rematch clause. You're right.
All right.
It was a rematch clause.
All right. So we knew.
But that's the problem, though.
Hold on. Hear me out. And so when we knew there was a rematch clause, the first thing, and this is where my antennas started pointing up right here. The first thing is that they talking about, well, Bud want the rematch at 47. Bud ain't never say that. He ain't never said it. He's never said he want the rematch at 47. What he said was that the rematch, it can happen at 47, it can happen at 54. I don't know yet. That's what he said. And then for him to be pushing for the rematch, right? And mind you, for me to hold on, hear me out.
You say him pushing.
Let me
Bud or EJ though? That's what I'm asking you.
EJ never pushed for the rematch.
You said Bud was pushing for the rematch.
When did EJ push for the rematch?
No, I'm asking you what you were saying when you say he was pushing. I would ask you.
You know what I'm saying. Bud was the one pushing for the rematch. And the reason we know he was the one pushing for the rematch, this is how we know, is because he sat there and said that instead of fighting or whoever, that he's looking to fight. He want the rematch. And
okay.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'll let you cook. And then when it came out, all of a sudden, oh no, Bud want the rematch at 54. Bud was like, no, I don't. But matter of fact, get what he said. It's hard for me to make the weight at not 54, at 47. It's hard for me to make the weight there. Okay, cool.
Finish,
all right, let me finish. Let's make the fight happen. And all of a sudden now, the fight still don't happen. And then Bud say, okay, well, I want the winner of Tim Tszyu and Fundora. But now EJ want the winner of Tim Tszyu and Fundora. Wait a minute. No. Instead of wanting the winner, Bud, but the only reason Bud can want the fight, because he done beat your ass. That's why he can want that fight. But hold on, let me. Come on now, I got y'all, and we coming to you next, Paid in Full. Then we going back to my brother, the most hated. Then we going to D-Ray. Okay, I gotta land it because it doesn't make sense what the argument is. The argument doesn't make sense. So when he comes out, if he want another fight outside, especially at 54, Earl Spence, the only fight, in my opinion, and I think this is where hey, y'all gonna argue me down about this. It's my opinion. The only fight he should have wanted at 54 is Bud Crawford. That's the only fight he should want. Hold on, man. Hold on. Come on now. Come on. Let me get my points off. When I get them off, I'm gonna pass the mic and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna interrupt you. Just let me get mine off. At the end of the day, ain't no other fight he should have won at 54 outside of Bud Crawford if he really wanted a rematch. But instead of wanting to rematch with Bud, when Bud said he want the winner of Tim Tszyu and Fundora, EJ said, nah, I'm flying out to that motherfucker. I'm going to show up there. Okay, cool. I ain't got no problem with it. Even when you fly out there, you need to be calling Bud out at 54. That's who you need to be fighting, unless you don't believe you can beat him. Unless you don't believe you can beat him, and if that's the case, then say it. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, at this current moment in time for Errol Spence Jr., one or two things make sense to me. These are the two. This is what it is. What it is. Either you can't beat the man in a rematch, you know what I'm saying, or you want to fight him in a rematch. That's it. That's all I'm looking to hear from you. Okay. And when you go and start saying, when you start calling out Fundora, when once again, Bud actually has claims. You know what I'm saying? And the reason he has claims is because he's coming up from he'll be the mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the undisputed champion at 47, and he's moving up. He has claims at certain titles. EJ ain't got no claims for nothing. But I will give you credit. EJ got a promotional company behind him. Fine. No problem with it. Even with that promotional company, it don't tell me that you better than the best. That's what it don't tell me. And if you claiming to be the best, if you want to fight the best, I'm looking for you to face the best. And Bud Crawford at this current moment in time at 54 is the best. And that's who I want to see fight. EJ and Bud at 54. And EJ was the first person. Oh, he wasn't the first. Let me rephrase it. Bud was calling out so-and-so. I don't even care who, Fundora. I don't care who was calling out because I don't give a damn about the fight. I want to see Bud and EJ. I want to see the rematch. And if you want to sit here and move up and out promotional Bud and out company his ass for fights, okay, that's cool. At the same time, you don't get no respect from me because you can't beat Bud, and you said that you was weight drained and all this other. Okay, cool. Beat his ass at 54. Beat him at 54. That's what I want to see. And until I see that, I don't know what y'all want from me with EJ, bro. I don't know what y'all want. Go ahead, Paid, and then we go into Ben Israel. Next, paid in full, Ben Israel after paid in full. Go ahead, Paid.
Okay, so from the jump, Bud Crawford offered EJ to fight back at 47. So he didn't even want to go to 54 after the whole world asked him. After he showed the whole world, he gave that man his word that I'll meet you at 54. Bud told him, no, if you want a rematch, you're gonna have to fight me at 47. Mind you, in the same token, he's trying to fight people at 168 and 154. So
what is the proof of 47?
What you said? His own team came out and said it. Yeah, Bomac came out and said that. They didn't even want the rematch with EJ. They was trying to move on to bigger and better things. So if we want to say somebody's star, we could put it on both of them. We don't know the ins and outs for real.
Oh man, here we go ahead.
But I'm saying be real. So when Bomac came out himself said, yeah, if EJ wants the rematch, he can come get it at 47. Mind you, in the whole process of that, that's what I think that's a part of why Bud got stripped. Because they even said something about Boots. He said Boots never brought nothing to the table. And this my thing right here. So why is he still holding the belts at 147 if he don't have no intention on fighting at 147? If you're fighting at 147, why not fight Boots? That's so okay. And then on top of that, the contract expired. So yeah, they gave, even after the contract expired, they still offered Bud fights with the Erickson Lubin.
Hold on. Wait. So okay. I'm not disagreeing with him holding the belts. My problem, and this is the question that I need you to answer right here. This is the question. Before any of those fights, right? And we know we heard Bud petitioning for Canelo, right? We heard that.
Yeah.
Outside of the Canelo fight, the biggest money making fight would be EJ, correct?
For Bud, yeah.
And so my question is this, and I understand you want to put it on Bud. All right, that's fine. You can put it on Bud. I can't put it on Bud because I didn't watch this shit play out. I didn't watch all this shit play out. And because I watched this shit play out, I'm just I'm judging this shit purely off of what I believe, and once again, I could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, I ain't got no problem being wrong. Anybody on the panel will tell you, if I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I had no problem. But when I'm judging this thing right here, what I'm seeing is that Bud is it. It does. Bud that offered you to fight at 47 and 54, right? And
Only
now
if that was true.
Hold on. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening. I just said only if that was true. But from
how wasn't that true? How wasn't that true? Just because
147.
Just because Bomac say 147, that don't. And I will say this. But Bomac says it does carry weight, and the reason it carry weight because Bomac is not just the trainer; he's the manager as well. So I understand when you.
Because he's
at the same time. Hold on. But at the same time, the problem comes here. My problem comes when, instead of saying and once Bud Crawford then made that move to 54 and said he want Tim Tszyu, right? It originally was Tim Tszyu, the winner of Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman. Then Keith Thurman got hurt, and then it ended up being Tim Tszyu and Fundora. Bud said, "I want that fight. I want the winner." Well, then that's when EJ wanted to swoop in there and say, "Nah. I want the winner." Wait a minute. No. Okay. So now we all got an understanding. We all have an understanding that both
it's
of them
after
will.
The contract expired. Though.
Hold on.
Let's put that piece in there.
I agree. The contract is expired. I agree. But we all have an understanding that both of them are willing to fight at 54. Is that not correct? Do we not have that understanding?
That who wanted to fight at 54? I know EJ did, but I heard from Bud 147. I can't necessarily say he wanted that for 54 because what I think played a part in it was the weight and the money.
D-Ray.
Demented.
Absolutely demented. Demented. I told you before that. Demented. And I say that respectfully.
And this what I think played a part. I feel like Bud was on. You got to fight me at 147. EJ on some fight me at 54. But I think what happened was...
I disagree with that.
All right, let me...
And the reason I disagree... Hold on. Before I want you to tell me and break that down. Why are we saying that? Man, why am I arguing for... I never... And this is the craziest thing. I never thought I'd be sitting here arguing for Bud. I never seen it. I swear to God. I put this... Hold on.
You been rocking.
Hey.
D-Ray, hold on. D-Ray Promotion. He from Omaha. He rock with right. OG. Be honest now. Me and him, we talk outside of YouTube, right? We talk on a regular basis. How often have you heard me arguing against Bud and EJ? How often have you heard me doing this?
Oh man, hey. The only thing I can really say, bro, is that after you seen the fight, it was clear to you what you saw and the actions that have followed that. You know what I'm saying? And that's one reason, bro, that I respect you so much is because you was able to see the real life, what happened, and you was able to think about real life and what's happening and not, keeping it demented and all that stuff, bro. But I just wanted to ask the young brother this though, right? Is because he keeps saying about the 47 and the 54. Now, I say that that's a negotiation, bro, right? And
right.
If you want to fight, you negotiate to get the fight. Just like if it was the opposite, and Bud said, "I want to fight," and EJ said, "Okay, you got to come to 54. I can't make 47 like that no more. I'm gonna drop the belts." Do that. And Bud be like, "No, I can't handle you at 54. Then, like you said, bro, then EJ's allowed to move on to the next thing. It's not Bud come up and say, "No, I'm going to take that fight." And then as far as Bud holding on to the belts, bro, I just want to say this. He holding on to them because he can. He won them all in the ring. It ain't like nobody's doing it. Go ahead, bro. Talk to me.
He holding up the 147 division doing that. If you don't plan on fighting, then what's the point of holding the belt?
Damn, okay.
No.
Hold
The
on,
problem
real quick. I just want to say one more thing, man, because I forgot to say this, bro. EJ went 5 years in defending the IBF mandatory. You hear me? Chump was the last Mando he had to fight with the IBF. Bud is in the middle of a rematch clause with EJ, and within 5 months, they stripped the belt. Help me
because
make
of
that
what he
sense.
said.
Go ahead.
It's a lot of stuff that played a part in that as well, on why he got stripped. Publicly, what he said, and also behind the scenes, he didn't let the IBF know what he was doing. So that falls on his behalf. And secondly, like I said, I think that it became down to the weight and the money is why they parted ways. And they said, well, EJ, then that's when EJ went in. He said, I felt like they said that, okay, well, he's not going to budge. EJ, you go ahead and get your surgery or whatever. We're just going to go ahead and let the contract expire, let Bud go off and do what he want to do. That's the most logical thing I can come up with when it comes to them two. So Dub, so when I say that, Dub, I'm saying basically, okay, so now, yeah, he goes the mandatory route and say, okay, I want the winner of Fandora and Zoo. Okay, cool. They ordered that fight, but from a business standpoint, of course they're going to put their best fighter or one of their top names into that mix because they want to keep control of that division. So from a business standpoint, it would only seem right for them to put EJ in that mix because obviously if I still got EJ, at least I know I still got control of this division. But if I get this fight to Bud on a 1-fight deal, this man could take this belt and go off somewhere else. Now I done lost control of the division.
I understand what you're saying. I understand it, but the problem I have is that yeah, you could lose. You lost control of the division when EJ got his ass whooped. And now when we're talking about 54, as a boxing fan, and I think my thing is that I didn't sacrifice and argue way too much about promotional companies, right? I didn't argue that way too much. And so I know what the promotional companies are gonna do. And so, hey, you know what it is. If you ask me a relevant question as far as the promotion, you know how I'm gonna answer. Yeah. They are. Hey, I came into this YouTube before my OG D-Ray. Before he told me I was good for boxing or good for this space. You know, one of the things I said. Mm-hmm. I said I'm coming here. I'm saying fuck the suits. That was my original platform was fuck the suits.
Right.
Fuck the suits. Right. Mm-hmm. And then, and I will say, I didn't understand them completely the way I still probably don't understand them completely, but I understood them better than I understand them now. Or let me rephrase that. I understand them better now than I did then.
Yeah. I was going to say that too. Yeah.
And so, even though I say fuck the suits, and I still believe fuck the suits because I think that's the biggest downfall. The biggest downfall in boxing. I do believe that the individuals now you became the suits. Fuck you, Scholar. I love hey, shout out to the boxing Scholar. That's my brother. Fuck him now. I ain't got no fuck him. But that's my brother. At the end of the day, when I say it now, I look at it differently. The suits mean something, but you can if you have that star power, if you have that the same way I criticize Tank Davis, right? Mm-hmm. I criticize Tank, and the reason I do is because Tank has the star power to maneuver how Tank wants to maneuver, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I even though I understand you have the Leonard Ellerbees, you have the Stephen Espinosas, I'm not going to bring Floyd Mayweather. I'm not going to bring Al Heyman into it, even though we know Al Heyman is a factor. I'm not going to bring him into it. All I'm saying is that when you get to a certain level, you got to take You got to take control of yours and do what you want to do. I give EJ credit for because I don't believe Al Heyman, Stephen Espinosa. I don't think they want that fight with Bud. Originally, I thought Bud was making it. I thought Bud was the one being difficult, right? I believed it, and then when I started to see, hell, Bud was the one who went across the street. But at the same time, even though Bud went across the street, EJ was the one who said, "No, we're gonna make this fight happen. Give him what he wants." So I give both of them credit. There. At the end of the day, when I look at how the PBC is moving, that we don't want to see for a long time. I mean, it's my God. OGD, demented. The PBC, they're demented individuals. You feel me? Demented individuals. And they're not giving us what we truly want to see. And so now, when I see Bud win the way he won, and then I start to hear that the rematch was out there, but all right, EJ, you didn't take the rematch. Should I not say EJ, you didn't take the rematch? Should I not?
I don't think it was necessarily EJ. I think it was more so.
It was the demented individuals, and that's what we agree on. That's what we.
Yeah, I think it was more so of the business. I think the business didn't make sense for them to put that fight back on for the simple fact. And who knows already? I mean, I think they already took a loss based on they thought the fight was going to be like a Tank and Ryan fight, but that fight didn't generate. Even though it still did good, they thought it should have exceeded expectations just based on them two best fighters in the world right now type situation. But it didn't happen like that. But you know what I'm saying? Even I just feel like this, bro. When if Bud want to stay independent, okay, then put your own money up for the fight. We know Bud don't want to do that. So what you gonna have to work with somebody, bro. So why not come and work with the people you know your biggest bags are gonna come from the PBC? You can't go to Golden Boy. They don't have no 154 fighters that's on that level that they're willing to put out besides Virgil Ortiz. But they know they still building him. So you can't go to Top Rank. Who do Top Rank have at 154? Nobody.
Hey, question,
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hold on, no, real quick. I gotta say this, and then I want your question. We're gonna bring you in real quick. Shout out to my brother Piro in the building, man. Much love and respect. If y'all don't know, man, Piro, that's the homie. And regardless of what anybody say about him, and they say some crazy shit about him, shout out to my brother Piro, man. The scholar once again in the building. Y'all hit the link if y'all need to. And I can't say the brother name, but my bad. I apologize because y'all D-Ray. Continue to cook. I apologize.
No, bro. Thank you. And hey, everybody here, fan, bro. But check this out. I want to ask the young man a question because he make it so easy. Oh, well, why don't Bud just go across the street if he put his money up, or if he gets somebody else to put the money up?
But Bud did cross the street.
See, I knew you was gonna interrupt, bro. Hold on. I just want to ask though. So if Bud did go say, okay, I got X amount of dollars for whatever fighter he want to try to do business with. Now, would you make it possible for that fighter to be able to leave the network or the suit to go make the fight? Or are you going to be like, no, it's all about the suit? I want to know. Go ahead, bro.
But that's the other part of it. What network is he going to fight on? If he stays, like I said, at the end of the day, this is what I said, bro. The stuff that I get what y'all arguing about, but y'all not understand. Bud is study playing hardball where he don't necessarily have to do that, bro. He don't have to do that, but he's choosing to do that. So you don't have a network. You are not putting the money up. So if I'm Al Heyman, of course, I'm going to put EJ in this position. I have the money and I have the network. So at the end of the day, like I said, instead of Bud fans, and no disrespect to y'all, bro. Instead of y'all telling that man, bro, go see what they got, bro. Go see what deals they offering you, bro. Go see what fights you can get. Everybody pushing him, or everybody saying that they doing Bud wrong, but how are they doing them wrong when they still offering them fights?
No, but we're gonna spin the block to Benjamin real quick because patiently, respectfully wait. I hear a lot of Bud fans respectfully, and the brother D-Ray. You know, y'all been paying attention since, and you got Turkey out of the street. I'm gonna remind y'all again.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on, hey, Ben, real quick.
Tell the
Hold
boss
hold on, Ben. Am I a Bud fan?
Yes.
Huh?
Rock
Say that again.
with the Bud for the kid.
Absolutely. No, hold on. No. Wait. No. He's right. I done always been a Bud fan.
Yeah,
I only difference is I picked EJ to beat Bud. Now, Ben, my last point, no, go ahead and cook, Ben. I'm cutting you off. My bad. My bad.
because I just said that on you. I was just saying because you know I hear you and D-Ray talking about nonsense, but you know with the dimension. And this what the Bud fan really
Hold on. You got to fix your mic. You kind of, I don't know. You kind of.
What the Bud fan suffering from dimension.
Say it again.
Yeah, it's what the Bud fans are suffering from.
There we go.
Y'all accuse everybody else of dementia. And these are the elements in the disease y'all suffering from. And this is what Bud might be suffering from. You got paid for telling me down. Why you worrying about EJ? I'm telling y'all, man, EJ need time off. EJ jumping in there with front door.
Yeah.
The Suits, you say, man, fuck the Suits, but how can we get a fight then if we say fuck the Suits? Who gonna make the fight then, bud?
Right.
Bud gonna make a fight with EJ, them together, and you already heard Bud don't want to put the money up for his own fight.
Yeah.
Don't want to do business with a network, but you got Turkey on the shoot. Let me go back to them people over there.
Yeah, but then even if
hold on,
Finish.
Keep cooking, man. Keep cooking. I'm listening.
If you don't want to do business with Al Haymon, the great Al Haymon, the great Al Haymon, after Bob Aaron, after he done spent a third of his career over there at Top Rank, when he was doing outstanding for Top Rank, they're becoming undisputed. And the suits of Top Rank was out here talking about Bud ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not the fans. The suits of Top Rank, while Bud was out here becoming undisputed, beating ass across the pond in the States, doing shit just on another level. The suits of Top Rank was saying Bud is a piece of shit.
Yep.
Not the fans, but the suits, the CEO. Bob Aaron, Todd the Buck, they was out here with this buffoonery. They the one put the shits in those fans' mouth. But you got Turkey on the cheap right now. You got hold up, boy. Give me a minute, my great brother Dub.
I ain't mean to cut you. I apologize.
You got Turkey on the cheap, baby. You got oil money right now. We talking more money than Al Haymon and Bob Aaron together. How about that? And they said you ready to do business with your boy. I mean, Bud need to take it over there to the desert. What's going on? Y'all learn about EJ.
What EJ supposed to be doing, what he's supposed to own.
I mean, come on. He talking about here. Not only he said, forget about EJ. What about this IBF? We'll do that, the WO and that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like EJ not supposed to.
Let Ben get it off. Let Ben get it off, and then
for the Bud fans is what EJ needed.
Ben, start over. Say that again. We didn't hear everything you were saying. We didn't hear everything. Start over. Say that one more time. So, and mind you, go ahead.
All I'm hearing from the Bud fans. EJ need to honor this rematch. EJ just had outrageous. EJ need time out. EJ need time out. He just had then he coming up here with fun. I commend because this the same. My favorite fighter, Mr. No Tuna. I'm gonna remind you about EJ now. I ain't holding. No. If he say he want to get in the ring with him, put him in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. All right, I got a question for you, Ben. And before I ask my question, I'm cutting you off right now. I'm gonna stop you real quick, and the only reason I'm gonna stop you because if I don't stop you, you're gonna keep going. Look, we're gonna go to paid in full. I want you to go off of what Ben just said because
I want
Ben
to finish what Ben saying.
hold on, Ben. All right, look, hold on, Pay. Ben, calm down. You got a minute to go. We wrap it up. We're gonna go to paid in full, so paid in full can go off of what you say. But you gotta wrap this up now. You gotta wrap it up. Wrap it up.
The wrapping up is you Bud fans. Y'all need to wipe y'all nose, bro. You got Turkey out of sheep over there telling you, bro, come on over here. All I'm hearing from you Bud fans is, oh, EJ need to honor this rematch. EJ need to come out here. And if you scared of Bud, tell us you scared of Bud. Bud need to pay attention to what's going on with Bud right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All I'm hearing from you Bud fans, all this whining and crying about EJ. And when Bud is a phenomenal fight, he just got through with EJ. I mean, do we need to be reminded of that again?
Mm-hmm.
But are we gonna move on or we gonna just hold up? Y'all talk about EJ holding up, but I think y'all Bud fans, since you want to give me a minute, you Bud fans holding up this shit for a minute. Now I'm on mute.
Now you got 25 seconds left. Go ahead.
I guess you
All right. Well, if you on mute after that, paid in full, it's on you, man. Go ahead. Cook off what Ben just said. Break it down.
Okay, yeah, I'm just you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I get what you're saying, Doug, but we past that now. Dude, the motherfucking contract expired. Bud free, he could do whatever he want to do. Now that's when the politics, I ain't gonna say politics, that's when the business sense come into mind. Okay, you got Bud got Turkey Alex Sheik over here, and he got Al Heyman. I'm not gonna just X Al Heyman off because he can still do business with Al Heyman if he actually chooses to. Regardless of that fact, EJ not gonna put his career on hold because of what Bud's doing. That came and passed. No, I gotta worry about what I gotta do now. So as EJ, bro, go get the Fundora fight. If you can get it over, okay, go ahead. At the end of the day, do what you got to do for EJ. Bud got to do what Bud got to do for Bud, not for what EJ got going on. Because EJ was supposed to do what he did. He's supposed to jump in the ring on Fundora. He's supposed to do that. Because at the end of the day, his career doesn't end with Bud. So, like I said, at the end of the day, if Bud want to make his own moves, he don't want to do business with them, okay, get you a network, put your own money up, bro. You ain't got to worry about them suits no more. I don't know who the fuck you going to be fighting, but
Turkey out of
good luck to you.
This is incredible. This is incredible. Wait a minute. Go ahead and finish, Patty. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead and finish.
No, you good, bro. I'm just saying, Turkey Alex Sheik, he got the money, but what network is this nigga behind?
Listen, this is incredible what y'all talking about right now. This is incredible, and I'm about to tell you why it's incredible. Because the first two things, and I'm going, and matter of fact, before I respond, because I'm gonna be the most long-winded motherfucker on this motherfucker. I'm just gonna let you know. D-Ray, go ahead. I'm gonna let D-Ray respond before I respond and say anything. D-Ray, go ahead. It's on you.
I appreciate it, Rev. Hey, check this out. I actually don't mind like when y'all saying let the EJ fight go. I got no problem with that, bro. And actually, what I would like to see, like if they did that, bro. Right? If they both was like, okay, we're going to move past that. We want to grow the sport. I say, why not try to grow it together and, host fights and fight cards and fighters, bro, that can build up both of their promotional companies, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever model that they choose to be able to use. But I do want to say this. Before I give it to the red back, look, they asked Derek James who EJ should fight, and he said, Bud.
And there you go right there. Listen, shout out to my big homie. Shout out to I ain't gonna hold y'all. the most hated. That's one of my big homies too, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I rock with Big Israel. Paid in full. You know I rock with you as well. I talk to him outside of YouTube, but hey, we got to build it up, man. We got to get right, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a good brother. Listen, this is what it is right here. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. And it's crazy. I ain't even got no dog in the fight. I had no dog in the fight. At the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is this right here. Ain't no way EJ should be in conversation for any fight that Bud is in conversation with, unless he's gonna fight Bud. And the reason I say that is because, and D-Ray, correct me if I'm wrong. Ben Israel, correct me if I'm wrong. Paid it for own thing.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You was there when I was saying these things. And chill out, scholar. Listen, I said that, and when we really was trying to get this fight to happen, I said fuck both of them. I said fuck both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody who got anything to do. This is before the fight was made. Fuck them, right? Same way when I thought he should be fighting EJ, he went and fought David Avenige. I had a problem with it. I had a problem with all of that. I say that to say this right here. If you're not going to be critical of you got to be critical of everybody who has dealings in this. And I also said that this has the potential to be a 3-fight situation. Because I thought it was a 50-50 fight. It's Bud, it's EJ, one win, one win the other, and it's the best money y'all gonna be making. It was the biggest fight in boxing at that time, in my opinion. The problem is that now Bud comes out and wins it. Okay, cool. And the way he won it, I understand what happened. At the same time, okay, EJ, you say you was weight drained. You said, well, you didn't say that. Let me rephrase that. Your fans said it. That's been out. Some type of way EJ ended up being high. Who called him high? I never said. I don't know if this man was high or not. I don't care if he was. He got into the ring. I want to see the rematch at 54. If it's going to be a closer fight, and I still think both of them are hell of a fighters, I want to see it at 54. What's the problem with that? And then when we sit here saying that both of them have the understanding that they're willing to fight at 54, what's the problem with them fighting at 54? And my last point is that if EJ willing to fight Fundora, why would you fight Fundora over Bud? Why? It don't even make sense. You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid nearly as much. And like you said, paid in full. You got to operate Bud right now because the PBC didn't honor the rematch, right? Because that didn't happen. Now he a free agent, but he still has a chance to do business. And they offered, I believe, they offered him Charlo and Lubin, right? Charlo and Lubin. But the thing is at the same time, if I'm Bud Crawford,
it's like Bud. It's like Bud.
Hold on. I ain't that. I told you I'm long-winded. I told you that from the beginning. All I'm saying is, even though they offered that fight, and I want to see those fights. I think those, if he don't fight EJ, then I think that I ain't got no problem with neither one of them fights. All I'm saying at the end of the day is that we need to see Bud and EJ fight. That's the fight we should all be clamoring for. We should be pushing for. It shouldn't be. And
how about this though, Bud? I mean, you think reason why Bud ain't signed back with TDC because the only reason, only
it ain't no Bud. It ain't no, and this is the problem. You can't say no. You can't say no, Ben.
You just listen to the question. You ain't let me finish the question. You just said no. I'm saying.
Your question is fundamentally wrong already.
Because you're being biased right now. Because you just Dub, he not signed. I'm saying, just think about this for 1 minute. I'm being very respectful. I get off. But just for one thing.
Hold on. If you're gonna ask me a question, I need to be fundamentally right. And what I'm saying is what you just said isn't right. And so before you ask before I respond to it, I want you to be on point as far as the question that you ask. And so what I'm saying is when you sit here and say, why didn't Bud resign? That's that right there.
No, I ain't saying. I said, do you listen to the question? Because you just put some things in. Now I understand what you just did. No, maybe that's the problem. We don't know. Paid in full say he's not signed to the network. You just said he's not signed to the network. You said you want to see the read.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
You know what it is? You said that's the only thing you want to see at 154. It's EJ and Bud. That's all you said you want to see. If he can't talk, he don't supposed to be talking to Fandora fight. He supposed to be talking. That's what you said. EJ don't supposed to none of this Fandora. But listen. The thing, what I'm saying is though, just real quick, and maybe you can answer.
But you didn't respect me. Before I let you cook, you done disqualified my statement.
The EJ fight. Will Bud sign the PBC if they promise him, okay, you sign a 3-fight deal if we can get you to EJ on the third fight? You think that's the problem? I'm just saying, because it's almost like Bud spinning the block again. When he did that little thing over there at PVC, when Bob Aaron was out here talking about his ass, and he resigned with Top Rank. He didn't love Top Rank at that time. He went and resigned. But he out here, and you got Turkey out of Sheik. Let's get it together because he got the money. He'll get the zone in. If he want a network, he can put the zone in. I'm pretty sure Turkey out of Sheik got people.
He ain't got nobody to fight over.
The question I'm asking again, maybe you can ask it for me. Bud. Is that the problem with Bud? That's why Bud not signed the PBC. What is the problem with Bud?
Wait a minute. And once again, Ben, hold on, Ben. And real quick, I gotta do this. And matter of fact, I'm gonna let the scholar answer this question because even though I have an answer for my God, and you know you my brother, I love you. But we got one of the greatest in the building, man. One of the individuals, if y'all not sub to the Boxing Scholar, man, y'all make sure y'all go sub to the Boxing Scholar. A savant in boxing. Do I disagree with his ass on a regular basis? Absolutely, I disagree with it. But that's my brother. We don't always have to disagree, but it's a level of respect there, and that's the family, man. Scholar, welcome to the panel. You heard what Ben just said. Do you have a response to this? What do you say?
First off, I want to say, Dub, I'm proud of you because I didn't think you had it in you, man. That was a great take that you gave. Great take.
What you mean?
The take that you gave about EJ and Bud, bro. So look, this is what I'm starting to see around YouTube, and this is Ben. You putting yourself into a box again where you're gonna disappear for another 3 years if they ever get that rematch. So you should be careful. I'm seeing a civil war starting to resurface. Where it's EJ and Bud again. You remember that shit for 5 years? Everybody was picking a side and channels was being deleted. We had to put silver alerts out for people like Ben Israel, whatever EJ got his eyeball handed to him. See, look, like I was reading the comment section and somebody said EJ is reestablishing himself. Did y'all just forget that EJ just had fucking cataract surgery, bro? Did y'all forget that shit? It's like I don't understand what y'all want. Yeah, Bud came out the winner and y'all still trying to make him the villain. He's talking about he signed the PBC. When was Bud signed the PBC? Y'all make up narratives and talking points and then y'all debate them. Like, y'all don't bring no facts, no nothing. The fact of the matter is, EJ trying to skip the line. Bud tweeted him and said that. And EJ is trying to pretend like we didn't see him get his ass whooped and his eyeball handed to him. Because remember, he was the eye collector. But shit, that motherfucker never found his eyeball because it got collected. He had to get cataract. He had to go to the doctor to get some new ones. But what I'm seeing is the Civil War starting to resurface. It's crazy to me. Like, y'all are making up talking points. Y'all finna start this shit all the way back over again, where everybody gonna pick sides. It's gonna be Team Bud, Team Spence all over again.
And real quick, I gotta say this, and it's crazy, Scholar, because I feel like I'm gonna end up on the other side of this battle this time from where I originally was. I think I'm ending up on the other side, and I'm not trying to be on either side, but I'm like, bruh, I'm just telling there's no fight that EJ doesn't deserve any fight over Bud. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's a non-biased fact.
The thing when we were saying Boxing Scholar before you jumped on, we said that that Bud is not signed to PBC. We didn't say he was signed.
Oh, Ben, you gotta come back to you muffled.
I said we was talking about that.
There we go.
Bud was not signed to PBC. I was asking, the great Dub Right Side and the great D-Ray. Maybe that's the problem. That's why that Bud not signed.
But the only reason that Bud isn't signed with them, and this is the biggest problem. When remember and remember this, I want y'all to remember this, because one of the things we criticize Bud for is that you gotta go at sides of the streets, right? You gotta go sign it and make the biggest fights happen. Bud went over there. He went over there. So then my thing is, you guarantee this man a 2-fight deal, and then you pull out of the 2-fight deal. But you sit here saying that, well, the reason Bud ain't signed with them is because they canceled the second fight. What are we talking about?
They didn't cancel the fight, bro. The contract.
All right. Okay. So if you don't fulfill the contract that cancels the fight,
I read
this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Yo, Dub. They criticized Bud for not fighting in a year when he was contractually obligated to give Spence a rematch. They're blaming him for that.
One thing y'all think
hold on. See, this is y'all put. I read that, bro. Because y'all act like y'all don't know this man.
Hold on. Both of y'all can't talk at the same time. Paid in full. It's on you. Then we going to you, most hated. My brother Ben Israel. Go ahead, paid in full.
So again, y'all, we gonna sit here and act like Bud didn't tell EJ that he had to fight him at 47. Mind you, his team did not want the fight at all. They didn't even want to give him the rematch. So
but
then,
that's not. Why was? My bad. I'm out of order.
Then he come back and he asked for the fight at 54. Now that's why I say that's when the suits came into play. They didn't want to. I don't think it has absolutely anything to do with EJ. If he was down to him, he was ready to fight. It was more of the suits that played the part in that. They didn't want to put the money up for that fight. It has nothing to do with EJ.
But it got everything to do with EJ.
How? He's not the one putting the money up, bro. It's the network.
But he's the one getting eye surgery at the last minute.
Regardless of that fact, they're still not putting up the money for that fight.
All right.
He's not putting up.
Then if that's the case, then we should have no criticism of Bud. Then we should have no criticism.
It's no criticism whatsoever. That's why I said they're still offering that man fights. They still offered him fights.
All right, y'all got it. Go ahead,
the
man.
Network. It had nothing to do with EJ. It's the
Go ahead,
network.
man. I'm not, and even from the beginning, I ain't got no problem with you saying the network. And when I take a step back and look at it, I understand. I don't think Al them was the one. I think those were the one who did really want the fight. Okay, yeah. I got that. But at the same time, my thing is that contractually, right? They've agreed to the rematch. Imagine this. Imagine Bud go out there and get beat the fuck up by EJ, right? Imagine that. And then Bud come out there and say, you know what, man, even though I'm contractually obligated, man, you know what, I don't want to fight, man. I'm gonna let it expire. I'm gonna move on. What would you say about Bud? What would you say?
Nothing. Especially if he don't beat the eye this fucking head.
Well, y'all capping like a
the contract expired.
Yeah. EJ can do no wrong. This is why y'all was so horribly wrong on y'all pick, bro. Y'all bodies.
Y'all would talk.
No. Just like
and this is how I know. I'm gonna let you cook, Ben. I'm gonna let you cook. I got you. This is how I know y'all capping. Because if it was me, I'll be talking big shit about Bud. I'll be talking all type of crazy shit.
Okay.
How the fuck? Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on, Pay. Hold on. I got you. I'm going to Ben next. Then I'll come back to you. Then I'll go to Scholar. Then I'll go to D-Ray. And
I
the
just
reason
want to
being,
ask you one simple question before you do that. One question, bro.
Ask
So
me.
if me and you arguing,
Yeah.
you telling me I want to fight at 150. I'm telling you I wanted at 154. You telling me 147. Then what we still arguing about? So a lot of shit played a factor.
So you missed everything I just said. You missed everything I said, but
Go ahead, I'm gonna let you finish.
all I'm saying is,
So okay, this the thing, so bro.
God damn, man. They don't want me to. Go ahead, man.
A 2-fight contract. You don't agree that Bud, you and Scholar came up here. Yeah, your boy got his eye handed to him. Yeah, EJ got damn his eye knocked out his head. I'm here telling you that. And he needed eye surgery. Y'all know that. But yeah, and still you gonna drag this man into hold his feet to the fire. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm gonna say he ducking. How you gonna do that? The man damn near got killed.
That man could have had eye surgery when he was getting his ass beat on.
He was on the other field. EJ, I had EJ knocking this motherfucker out and said, both of y'all know that. Scholar know. I couldn't wait to get on the panel.
I did too.
But the table was turned that night. What I thought was gonna happen.
Hold on, man. You're breaking up.
What I thought was gonna happen didn't happen.
He was breaking up.
What I thought was gonna happen didn't happen. The table was turned that night. You know what I'm saying? But it's like 1 minute you understand that. It was a 2-fight contract. He was obligated a 2-fight deal. Then you're gonna say, yeah, he beat his eye. He knocked that whole eye out of his motherfucking head. Okay. Then he needed surgery. I mean, then it's time to tune up. I mean, damn. I was the first to say, nah, that rematch ain't good to go into, bro. But yeah, and it's still the Bud fans. I mean, the man told you, Bud whooped me fair and square. EJ came out his mouth, gave Bud his roses. Bud fans, that ain't enough for Bud fans. They want blood.
Y'all didn't have a choice. Bro. It was on video.
Y'all want blood, bro. Y'all don't want.
No. Hold on.
No, I'm giving y'all facts and y'all can't handle this.
No. We.
Yeah. Then I'm playing respectfully, but then Boston Scholar, you got Bud out here doing the same buffoonery again. Ain't signed a nail network. You got Turkey on the sheet ready to sign him, but yet and still he want to tap dance talk about Smith.
And this is the problem, Ben. And the problem is that we shouldn't be talking about Turkey on the sheet. We shouldn't be talking about nobody. We should be talking about the PBC, Earl Spence, and Bud Crawford, the rematch that was that was contractually obligated for and this is the problem. Instead of just sitting here being honest about the shit, y'all make all these other cases. No, it was contractually obligated, like you said. And these are the individuals who got out the contract. And now all of a sudden you blaming Bud for it, and Bud need a network and this and that. Fuck Bud. Fuck Bud pay-per-views. Fuck his network. Fuck it. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is what was contractually obligated and what the PBC got out of and what they didn't want. That's what I'm talking about. And for some reason,
we can't.
Y'all don't.
Fighters.
It's okay to y'all. It's okay.
We can't.
Y'all don't hold. I ain't done. Y'all don't hold the same individuals to the same standards. What y'all do is say, oh well, it's the PBC. I rock with this individual. I rock with it. So I ain't gonna hold them to the same thing. They don't have to agree to that contract. They don't have to, even though it's contractually. When Tyson Fury, right, and the shit had to go to court. I hope this shit go to court. That's what I hope. I hope they put this shit in the motherfucking. Hold, man, calm down. And y'all done pissed me off. I'm gonna just tell y'all done pissed me off. So, matter of fact, I'm out of order. Go ahead, Petty.
The contract. It ain't nothing to go to court about. The contract expired, bro. So if me and you arguing about the weight, the money, at the end of the day, my network doesn't want to put up the money. They say, EJ, go ahead and get your eye surgery, bro. We just gonna go ahead and let this contract expire. We gonna let Bud go on here and do what he wants.
Now, if Bud would have did that, what you would have said?
At the end of the day, it's the network, bro. It's
what would you have said if Bud would have did it?
If did what?
What you just said?
You see this? He said,
going to get surgery.
This is crazy.
Going to get surgery. If the shoe was on the other foot, what could you say? The man going to get surgery.
He going to get surgery. Ain't nothing I can say.
What you gonna say? What you gonna drag him out of surgery and make him throw him in the ring?
It don't make sense, bro. Everything I'm telling you is what.
Okay, he got surgery. He got surgery. The contract is guaranteed. When he heal up, we fight. What's the problem?
You can't after the contract expires.
Why would you let it expire?
What if we can't come to an agreement?
This is incredible.
Hey, Doug, what are we doing?
We can't come to an
agreement on the weight and the money,
bruh. Wait a minute. So if EJ would have beat Bud ass, right? Imagine EJ stopped Bud in the 5th round. He knocked his ass out, right? And then Bud say, nope, I gotta fight at 54. EJ say, I want it at 47. Right? That's what happened. Who you gonna blame?
The motherfucker who putting the money up.
That's crazy. Hey, Judge, you ain't gonna win with them. They talk about what Earl Spence said. They act like we didn't see the epilogue. We didn't see the epilogue, and he said, "I got to get that back, gang." He told his son that.
So listen here, how the fuck are they gonna fight if they're not putting the money up their damn self? The network is putting the money up, bro.
You got it, bro.
I could answer it like this. Look, we could.
Are y'all tripping?
No, we can get past all this contract talk. We could just say this: at 150, they both at the same weight class right now, right? Hold up, we ain't got to worry about the past. We can talk about the current. They both at 54 right now, right?
They got an excuse for this too.
Still holding
they got an excuse.
They're not. Bud's still at 147 with 3
Oh my God, bro, y'all done lost it. All right, look, so just stop mentioning. Listen, stop mentioning Bud's name with Spence. Because Spence don't want nothing to do with Bud. He's pretending like Bud don't exist.
He has 3 straps at 147, bro. What are you talking about?
And that's why he made himself the mandatory at 54, bro. Where you been at?
Never fought at 54.
I know. EJ has Spence.
EJ has a network behind him.
Oh my God,
bro! What are you talking, bro? What? Are you trolling? Are you really believe this shit? Are you just making it up as you go?
No,
bro, are you serious right now?
And nigga, that's my brother. Hold on, real quick. I gotta say this.
Who's putting the money up for Terry Crawford?
Hold on. And this is the problem. And see, this is what I understand. I do understand this.
Like, this shit is fucking crazy.
No. It is. At the end of the day, this is the thing. I understand what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. The problem is that instead of focusing on boxing, this doesn't move to. I'm not even sure where we at with it. I don't even know anymore.
That's the problem. Come sit down.
See.
At the end of the day,
he said, "Tell Bud." Hold on. Did you listen to what you just said and watch this? I just want you to hear this. I just want you to hear what you just said. You said, "Tell Bud to come sit down." Bud already came and sat down.
Did he?
Got the listen. Bud came and sat down. Got a contract agreement to fight Earl Spence with the rematch. The PBC allowed this to expire, and you blame Bud. This is crazy.
Who's blaming Bud? Nobody said
you
that
are.
was Bud's fault. I never said that was his fault.
Tell him come sit down. How's that not blaming him?
Bro, come sit down and negotiate other fights outside of EJ.
Amazing.
Why does he got to do
that? Shit alone. That shit is dead. It's
why is he
alone? So
fighting
he bullying EJ in your mind.
Why isn't he fighting EJ?
You said what?
My God.
In your mind, he bullying EJ. Leave EJ alone.
Bro, that fight is dead. It's over with, my nigga.
It's over. Leave him alone.
All right. Don't y'all understand?
I got it. So you don't want to see Bud and EJ fight again. You don't want to see it.
If it's on the back end of the contract, yes. At the end of the day,
the
yes.
Back end of what contract? The back end of what? What are we talking about?
If he negotiate a 3-fight deal, you put EJ on the back end of that deal. So
hold on, wait a minute. How did we get to a three-fight deal when?
Nigga, how do you who you think that Bud is trying to go after? You do like I said, Golden Boy don't have no fighters.
Listen.
Top Rank don't have no fighters. Who is he trying to do business with?
But
the PBC, he's trying to fight their fighters, bro. It makes no sense.
And you know what?
To let this nigga stay independent and keep getting money off them? Are y'all crazy?
Real quick though. I want to just really look at what he's saying for a minute. And I'm not trolling Boxing Scholar. Let's just say we're paying for the saying so. Bud is not signing no network. And just like the president of the WBO just mandated him to fight the winner of that, all the WBO shenanigans. Let's say who go for in that fight? Do we go to a first bid or what happened in that though, Boxing Scholar?
The PBC 9 times out of 10 gonna win that fight.
No. I'm just asking.
This is what I don't understand, right? When we get into these talks, that's why Doug Rightside was trying to tell y'all fuck the networks, because we was gonna get into who deserves what, who's with whose promotional company. EJ's moving up to 154. Bud is gonna be at 154. Is he gonna avoid him? Because you said you don't want to see the fight happening. What's gonna happen at 154? You get into this game to be a champion. He knows he can't beat Bud.
Has fought at 154, bro. We don't know that. We logically think we talking to Bud.
Hold on. Pay the full pay. Hey, I got you. Let Scholar get his soliloquy off. He got a little soliloquy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let Scholar get it off, and then, hey. We're going to let Ben Israel respond. We're going to let you respond. Then we're going to D-Ray after you and Ben. Scholar, you got your chance to get your bars off. Go ahead. And then we're going to accordingly.
Let's just say EJ had hypothetically got this Fedor fight and he goes in there and beats Fedor, because Fedor is the Cambosis of 154. Let's be real. Everybody licking their chops trying to get that belt because he got it now. So let's just say EJ hypothetically got it. Then Bud goes and petitions to try to get it. Now we're right back into this negotiation shit that we had 5 years ago. Do you want EJ to then vacate the belt and not fight Bud? He can't get away from Bud. That's the thing about it. 5 years, this civil war has been going on. And this motherfucker cannot dodge Bud. He said, if I had an excuse, I wouldn't give it to you. Then he talked about it.
Yeah. Let me get it off though. I see what they're doing. They just went over here and just threw the tap down thing. Let Boxing Scholar get it off.
Yeah, I think that's the other way around. I think Bud Crawford highest payday will be with EJ. He won't make that type of money outside of Canelo.
But now you talk about we pocket watching again. I'm talking about championships.
But
we talk about what you get in this game to do. You get in this game to be a champion, right?
You said for 5 years he couldn't get away from Bud, bro. He couldn't get away from Bud. But mind you, I think those situations are reversed. Because at the end of the day, like I said, EJ's name is still bigger than Bud's, regardless of what happened in the ring.
So you saying that Bud dodged Spence for 5 years?
More marketable than Bud.
See, then we get right back to the money conversation, brother. Me and you have never been in one of these meetings or rooms, bro. Have you ever looked at a boxing contract?
You can logically see this shit, no matter how you try to see it, bro. The numbers. If the business of boxing was that easy, then YouTubers would be in the business of boxing, bro. So what I want to talk about is something that we know. Like we talk about this all the time. We the Patriots, whenever they was doing their thing, we value championships. You get into the game as a boxer to be a fucking champion. Other than that, what the fuck are you doing? EJ is going to 154, right? Right.
Bud is going to 154. You think that they're going up there to just make paydays and walk into the sunset? No, I think Bud going for 3-time undisputed.
But Boxing Scholar, can I ask a question while y'all two are?
Okay, if he's looking for be undisputed, why he don't fight Boots right now?
Bud signed to a network? That's what I want to ask you, Boxing Scholar. Is Bud signed to any network? Yes or no?
No, he's a free agent. We all know that question. But Ben, why are you pocket watching this man? Let this man do what's best for his career.
That's not pocket watching. How is asking if he's signed to anybody? Because the next question I'm asking, because if he's the WBO and the Fedor holding on the belt, or is he gonna relinquish? Everybody don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna fight Bud. He's gonna relinquish the belt. But let's say he fight Bud. Do Bud sign with the PBC, or he going there just walking in there just, I want this, and this what y'all gonna give me, or ain't no fight? What we doing now? Do he sign with the PBC? He's not with no network.
He's not signing with anybody, Ben.
Well, then good luck to him.
How you gonna get this fight then?
See, and you see everything. Y'all blame Bud for everything, and y'all wish bad on Bud. Y'all even pocket watch Bud to the point where y'all like,
we're gonna have to sign with Golden Boy. We're gonna have to do something to get this fight done, dude.
So let me ask you this, paid in full.
Put the money up.
Let me ask you this, paid in full. Before the fight.
Hold on, real quick. Go ahead, Scholar. Go ahead.
Before the fight, Spence and both Spence and Bud talked about having problems at 147. And after he said Spence said, this is a quote, I'm not guessing. We got to get that back. We got to get that get back at 154. So both of them have grown out of the 147. Why do you want him to go back down to 147 to fight Boots? Explain that to me.
Say that again.
If both fighters, Spence and Bud, talked about having problems making 147, and after the fight, Spence said, I got to go to 154. I got to get my get back at 154 because 147 was hard to make. And so Bud has said the similar things. Why do you want him to go back down and fight Boots at 147?
Why is he still holding the belts at 147? It makes no sense.
Man, hold on.
Y'all can please answer that question. Can somebody answer that question?
I'll answer the question. I'll answer it. The reason the man is still holding the belts at 147, regardless of what you want to think about it, is because he beat Errol Spence, became undisputed, and hadn't had a fight since. So I'm gonna hold on to my belts until I fight. That's why I hold on.
If you're going up to 154,
hold on. Calm down. Canelo Alvarez does it. Devin Haney did it. Anybody who's become undisputed. Usyk did it.
No, Devin relinquished those belts.
Mel had his undisputed until he fought Canelo.
Hold on. Devin relinquished the belts when he fought again. But they fought again. So all I'm saying is, if you want to, just see, and I say this respectfully, man, and I truly say paid in full. You know you my brother. You my brother. And I'm glad Joe. All I'm saying is, it seems like y'all just have a level of hate for Bud.
It is.
And
go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
It just seems like it's a level of hate and disrespectful. And me personally, like I say, I picked EJ to win the fight, but I rock with EJ and Bud the exact same way. I rock with both of them. I'm not. If you want to ever tell me I'm biased, Scholar, who I'm biased for?
EJ.
No, not in this.
Oh, damn! I thought you meant out of the two.
Thank you.
Oh, he next. I want to get to him next, but
you don't. Now, if you want to do that, then you can hear me be biased.
But see, that's my thing.
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
In this situation, I have no reason to be biased. I have no reason, and what I'm saying is that I think that y'all rock with EJ so strong, which I ain't got no problem with, but that y'all end up being biased about the conversation, and regardless of what happens in these situations, you're gonna blame Bud when, as an objective fan of this situation,
y'all play victim too much.
Nobody's blaming Bud for nothing.
Hold on. Who's playing the victim?
Y'all sit there.
Y'all said Bud was picking on Spence, and we the ones playing victim.
Bud don't got no fight. Bud don't got no network, but yet it's still y'all talk about EJ fault. EJ mad. Nobody is mad. I want to see Bud prosper. I want to see Bud get his facts together. When you say dimension and all these delusional things you and D-Ray was talking about, Bud is very delusional right here.
Right now.
When you sit up there and worrying about one fighter, when you got a lot of more fights at 154, 147, wherever it may be, Bud need to get his facts together. Sign to the network. I'm gonna sit back. You know what Benjamin gonna do? I'm gonna sit back for a minute and watch Bud right now. Because if Bud don't sign to the top rank, if he don't sign the Golden Boy, it's gonna be funny when he get these fights. Because then he gonna really be talking about, they lowballing me now. They trying to, because who I'm trying to figure out how they gonna want to pay you this maximum dollar and you ain't signing my network.
That's the crazy part. That's the craziest shit ever, bro. That's the shit that they don't get. The nigga they supposed to be mad at, they ain't even mad at. They playing victim to this shit. Like they don't see what the fuck the nigga doing.
So we supposed to be mad at Bud EJS?
No, that don't, bro. That shit, we don't give a fuck about that. What is
that? No, and that's the difference. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. That's the difference, right? Paid in full. That's the difference right there. That's the difference right there. All and hence the reason I said from the beginning when I started talking boxing, the first thing I said is fuck the suits. I'm not worried about the money. I'm not here for that. I'm a fan of the sport. I understand. Okay, I got you. I understand. I gotta understand the dollars. That ain't what I'm here for. And that's what we did. And I got it. I understand. When you said that, no, fuck, no. That's what I
can't understand,
the fight,
bro. Y'all can't understand it, bro. I don't understand. Like I'm literally telling you.
Okay, I don't understand.
Because at the end of the day, right now, Bud is 37 years old, bro. He don't have much time.
I don't care about his
That's
time.
not y'all's place to be talking about what he needs to do with his business.
So okay. So what the fuck are you gonna do?
I want to see him fight.
Who he's gonna
EJ?
fight?
I want to see him fight EJ again.
Okay, that's not happening right now. So who is he gonna fight right
Bro,
now?
he has every belt but the IBF. He can petition at 54 for whoever has a belt. The reason why I say it's stupid for Errol Spence to try to skip the line and get the belt is because Bud can come and make himself the mandatory right after that, and he's faced with Bud again, bro. He can't duck Bud.
PBC still has control of 154, bro. They still have control of those belts. So at the end of the day, if he's still trying to fight their fighters without being signed to them, bro.
Bro, that is the stupid. You know what? The last time I heard this foolishness, when Floyd Mayweather said that Manny Pacquiao has to leave Bob Arum in order for them to fight, and I thought that was the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro. How you gonna tell somebody they gotta leave the promoter that they with to make a fight with you? That's literally what y'all are saying now. That in order for him to go to 54 and get belts, he has to sign with PBC. You should be more disgusted at boxing if that's true. If you really believe that.
Who the fuck is gonna put up the money? That shit is like, what the fuck are y'all? I don't get this shit. If you don't have a network behind you or the money, who the fuck are you who's putting up the money?
Bro, put up what money?
For the fight, bro.
Bro, so this is what you're assuming.
EJ, who's putting up the money?
The same people that will put it up if EJ had fought Fendora, bro. What are you talking about?
Nigga, that's not his network. He's not signed to them. They don't.
So how do they make cross promotional fights? You the business person. How do they make cross promotional fights?
It's two promoters. He's not.
Okay, so how did they make it with EJ? How did they make Bud versus EJ if he didn't have a promoter?
Nigga, he signed to them for a fight deal.
No, he didn't. He did not sign to PBC, bro.
Oh my fucking god!
Y'all are making shit up. He never signed with PBC.
How the fuck do you think he got the fight?
So who was out negotiating with himself? So Al was negotiating with himself because he had both fighters there, right?
Oh my fucking god, bro! Like this shit is crazy. Oh my god! Like I don't understand this shit, bro. This shit's crazy. It's like we talking in circles.
No. So to be honest, Al or Bud definitely he did sign the agreement with Al Heyman.
Exactly.
He did.
And Al Heyman would probably promote the event, and it was probably co-promoted by Bud.
Hold on. Okay, it was co-promoted. That's fine. But this is the thing, and this is my problem with it. And see, Scotty, I think you brought us right where we need to be. I ain't gonna hold you. You brought us right where we need to be because what you just did, you set them up. You set them up. And I don't even know if you know you did it. So, like you just said, right? Contract was signed. Bud definitely signed. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Let me. Come on now.
My bad.
A contract was signed. Bud, like we just agreed, paid in full. Bud signed a contract with the PBC Al Heyman. There was a contract signed there. That contract had a 2-fight deal for Bud, at least 2 fights, possibly 3. We don't know exactly what the details but we do. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on, brother.
I got you, man. Respect.
I'm just. Hey, look, I just said y'all put it together. I'm just breaking up what y'all put together. I listened to both of y'all, and this is what y'all just said. There was a contract there, a 2-fight contract, where Bud had signed with Al Heyman for 2 fights.
Yep.
And Al Heyman and the PBC let that expire. They didn't want no smoke with Bud. That's what really happened.
Yep.
Now, did they offer him another contract? That's what we hear. And so I believe they did.
And what do you do?
Hold on. At the same time, why am I gonna do business with somebody who just tried to give me a 2-fight deal? I accept the 2-fight deal, and now y'all done fucked the contract up. Nah, I want my rematch.
But see, this is the thing though. So if y'all haven't came to terms on the money split, and y'all haven't came to terms on the weight, what the fuck are we supposed to do? We supposed to continue this down the road, or are we gonna let this contract expire and let you go off and do what you want to do? Because at the end of the day, if they had that contract still in place, Bud would still be outside of the ring. He wouldn't be fighting.
This is how I know it's cap. Because hold on, paid in full. Correct me if I'm wrong. If this don't meet the definition of cap, then you just tell me I'm wrong. They offered this man Lubin and Charlo at 54. Why didn't they offer Spence at 54? Break that down for me.
Why would they, if they didn't want to put the fight on, bro? Why would they offer him that fight, bro?
Why they hold on. See, and this is the problem. The reason we can't say why they didn't want to put the fight on. The reason we can't say that is because they did want to. Hence the reason it was a 2-fight deal.
Man, the boxing scholar, bro, you pull back up, bro. Because at the end of the day,
I ain't never left. Now we ain't gonna deflect. Bill was in front of you.
You gotta answer my questions now. Respectfully, I say that respectfully.
How am I getting cooked? And they ain't nothing.
Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry. I'm talking.
Go ahead, Doug.
And Paige, you know it ain't nothing but love and respect. You know this. We just talking boxing. That's all. Hey, I will tell you, the scholar, he can be. He is a troll sometimes. I ain't gonna hold.
I know he a Bud fan, so I get it. I'm not tripping.
But at the same time, I'm just asking questions. We got to make this make sense before we can sit here and attack Bud. We got to make all this contract because I didn't tell you from the beginning. I don't want to talk contracts. But if that's what you want to talk, if you want to talk money, if you want to talk backing, we got to make this make sense. Being Israel, please feel free to come in and cook me.
This is what the brother telling y'all.
Okay, hold on. Let me just say this to Dub real quick. Let me just say this to Dub.
Hold on, Ben. Let Pate get it off. Then it's on you. Then we going to Scholar after that.
So listen, at the end of the day, I said like I told you, it was never it's nothing against Bud. I think that's what people getting shit confused at. They feel like people taking credit away from Bud for what he did to EJ. No, he get full credit whatsoever. Now what comes into play is where the network comes into play. If EJ's network do not want to fund the fight, there's gonna be no fight, bro. Because EJ's not putting the money up, Bud's not putting the money up.
But the same network. Hold on. Go ahead.
After the contract expired, they said, "Bud, here you can go off and do."
Why did they let it expire? Answer that first. Why did they let it expire?
Deadline on it, bro. They did. Honestly, to be honest, they were supposed to fight in December, bro.
Then why didn't they meet the deadline?
Again, the weight and the money could have been the play of why that deadline wasn't met.
What about he was laying up getting that eye dealt with?
And that's
he just recently had that shit done.
Why he didn't get the eye dealt with? Why he didn't get the eye dealt with? I believe they fought on July 31st. Why he didn't get it done in September?
So y'all wanted him to go back into a rematch with an eye fuck again.
Man, y'all trying to defend this nigga.
Y'all say Ben now.
No,
go ahead, man. Hold on.
They're basically saying why EJ didn't get surgery right after the rematch. I get what you're saying.
I am saying that. But Ben, go ahead. I'm gonna let my brother Ben and Ben took a hard one after this loss. So I got and real quick, Ben, real quick. Hold on, Ben, real quick, Ben. Ben stood on his square when he lost his bet. He stood on his square more than anybody I've never seen stand on their square. You know what I'm saying? So Ben, go ahead. And I know you're an EJ fan, but you got to be honest about this, Ben. You got to be honest.
You know, and EJ took an L. July the 29th, it was upset city, Scholar. You saw it yourself. You know what I'm saying? The world witnessed that. Nobody is sitting up here making no excuses for EJ. EJ himself did not come up here and made up excuses. What y'all Bud fans need to stop doing is making up excuses for Bud.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? This is what's going on. Stop playing the victim.
Let him cook, Paige. Let him cook, Paige.
Stop doing that. EJ got his ass kicked. Y'all holding on to the past, trying to bring this shit. I mean, 1 minute y'all say, well, he was obligated to December. Oh, he just got his eye surgery just last month. Okay, damn, if we know his eye was fucked up and he was getting surgery, y'all gonna drag him in the ring with on top of it with another ass whipping. No fighting fair. No time to hear love. But it's funny though. But then you ask yourself, somebody got a lot of static though, man.
Somebody got some static, man. I'm finna have to. Oh, I'm not paid. That's you, bro. That's you, paid. You gotta mute yourself. Mute yourself.
And then we ask ourselves, you know, after EJ got his ass whooped, and Benjamin ain't up there making no excuses for EJ. I'm the first one to say the fight, the rematch come later, not right now. EJ needs. If y'all want to sell tune-up, you know what I'm saying? He needs that. Not going there with a straight Bud fight. There's a lot of people that got their ass whooped and had a rematch clause and go into that rematch fight. But the Bud fans, oh yeah, nah, motherfucker, you gonna do this shit. Damn, y'all won fair and square, bro. You know what? Let's look past that shit. Y'all don't want to look past it. Oh, well, EJ jumped in the ring. How I dare you jump? Y'all don't supposed to be. I mean, why is all this energy? Wow. Y'all don't understand the business of boxing. When this man, y'all are child mouth. You don't have to be signed to no motherfucking body. Paying the full just told y'all who putting up the money. Well, because Spence and Bud, you know, y'all digging to the other shit again. The same shit he was doing again. He gonna have to sign to De La Hoya. He gonna have to sign to motherfucking Eddie Hearn, Paul Berry or Burberry. He gonna have to go back there to the motherfucking Golden Boy or go over there to people. He gonna have to do something. Sitting on his hand and y'all Bud fans making up excuses for this motherfucker mad at EJ because he making moves after getting his ass whooped from Bud. Let's keep this in mind. He got his ass whooped. Ain't nobody saying that. Yeah, he got his ass, yeah. But now he got the Pandora fight with everybody, man. No, Bud fans, man. They man, but if Bud sit down and do good business, because Bud is a talented fighter, I think he'll beat a lot of shit over there at PBC. Market himself a little better. He was right there with EJ. But his eyes are stuck on EJ. Nigga snatch Jamel Charlo up off the motherfucking sideline. Beat his ass. Make a name for yourself.
He did.
He did with EJ. Yes, he did. But it's time to keep going, bro. Don't hold on to that.
So he bullying them is what you're saying. So EJ a victim.
I mean, if that's what you want to call him, I ain't making
that man said yes. I'm glad you finally admitted it, Ben Israel.
No excuse, because I want y'all to move forward. Because if I sit there and say, no, he's not a victim, we're going to be holding on. I'm going to say no. EJ got his ass whooped. Can we agree to that? EJ got his ass whooped and Bud was.
We don't have to agree to nothing. We seen it.
Okay, we seen that, right? And we seen that EJ, you just said out your mouth that the man just got his eyes done. And y'all saying he's going to fight in December, which I'm saying no. Do not go in there with a rematch. I told you, Scholar, when I first came back, where you was at, Ben? I said, the nigga had me 6 months on the bench, couldn't come on you, all type of stuff. But I was ready to say it. EJ don't deserve, EJ don't go in there with Bud right now. Bud ain't no motherfucking duck. Bud ain't no motherfucking Cherry. Bud ain't no motherfucking Uber driver.
Hey, Ben, real quick, Ben. And paid in full, man. I'm gonna put you on mute. You got your background killing us, but respectfully, I say that respectfully. I got to do this the right way. You know what I'm saying? As always, man. I got one of my homies in the building, man. One of my brothers that nothing but love and respect to. A brilliant boxing mind. A hard workout, this motherfucker. You'll catch him out there driving the motherfucking forklift some days, man. Shout out to my brother Bully Gibson and the Hey, he hunking it out, motherfucking ass. Shout out to my brother, man. Much love and respect. Bullet, we back in the building, man. You know you rocking with the right side, man. What you got for me, man? Talk to me.
All right. I hope my mic don't go fucked up. That's why I ain't been jumping on panels because my shit been fucking up. But can you hear me clear first off?
I can hear you, brother. I think it's gonna be a tad bit delayed, but I can hear you. So yeah, do your thing.
All right. So this is what I want to say because I hear what everybody's saying and Paid in Full is not wrong and these other guys is not wrong either. Bud definitely deserves the fight first. Cool. Y'all seem to have memory lapses and losses and y'all change the narratives to make it seem like Earl's scared. Like the way they saying shit, making it seem like, oh, Earl still got to meet Bud. Duh, nigga. That's what we want. We want Earl to meet Bud. That's the whole point. I think y'all tricking y'allself. Just because Bud beat his ass, that don't mean Earl don't want to get the rematch. This is at another higher weight. It wasn't like what Paid in Full is saying is Earl is not the one ducking Bud or whatever. However, y'all trying to make it seem like Earl trying to avoid Bud or go around Bud. Nah. PBC didn't want the fight in the first place. They don't want the fight again. Remember after Bud first beat EJ ass, which he did, he beat his ass, man. After Bud beat EJ ass, Bud was going on interviews, going around to fight his damn self. Y'all making it seem like Earl had him waiting. No, that's not the facts. Bud beat Earl, and then he was trying to get out the contract his damn self because he was trying to, remember his homeboy came out and they was trying to make excuses and stuff like, oh, we don't want to fight Earl, or if we gotta fight Earl, we're gonna force him back down to 147 and shit like that. Nah, Bud was trying to move on with his career himself until PBC was like, nah. You know, well, not PBC, but maybe Earl probably behind the scenes. We don't know what was going on. But Bud was focused on Canelo. He was already past the EJ, so EJ didn't have Bud hold up. Bud was already focused on Canelo because Canelo at that point was like in the PBC thing as well. So Bud thought he could skip the line himself and get Canelo. But David Benavidez is right there. He had first dibs on that as well. So y'all have this perception that people is afraid of Bud. Nah. And I respect Bud now too. Just like Dub, I feel like I'm more on Bud's side as well because he beat EJ ass so bad. I want Earl to get the rematch. I don't think PBC want that fight. And I know what they're trying to say with the goddamn who gonna put the money up. PBC they be doing some whole ass shit. That's what they do to Devin Haney and a lot of other guys. They be trying to protect their fighters. I understand it, even though the difference is Earl wants to fight. I don't feel like them other guys that they be doing that for really want to fight. But Earl want to fight. But you know, he did the surgery or whatever. Cool. But Bud already had moved on. Bud been moved on, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna turn my attention back to EJ. But by that time, the contract had withered away. The contract expired because both of them niggas moved on. Not just Earl had Bud waiting. Earl probably did. He was vacationing or whatever that pussy ass shit. But my fault, Dub. I ain't trying to curse. Bud himself was focused.
Man, you cooking, man. Hey, do your thing.
That's the reality. It ain't like EJ had Bud waiting. Bud himself went another direction and then came back. It ain't just EJ walked away from him. Nah, EJ was probably doing things. He was training. Probably felt like, all right, my eye fucked up. I got to get it right. Let's hold it back a little bit. And then he told Bud himself. People seem to not understand. We get the information last. We don't get the information as it happened. So we don't know when Earl told Bud, all right, go on here about your business. It just, we seeing it now, and then we just jumping on it like, oh, Earl was quiet. So, you know, it's easy to jump on Earl because he be quiet. He don't really be saying nothing. So it's easy to jump on, Earl some fuck shit. He skipped it. That shit probably been happened because obviously Earl is healed. He had show pictures with his eyes messed up, but that shit been happened. He been got the surgery, but now we're talking about now. But by the time it's now, the contract is done. So y'all be conflating and mixing a timeline. That's all.
All right, all right. I ain't gonna hold you. You're breaking up now. You're breaking up now.
That hunk means he capping. Every time he was capping, somebody at the warehouse heard it and hit that horn. I say
uh,
this. I say
go
this
ahead,
right
Charlo.
there.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna be quick. I'm gonna be quick. I listened to everybody before the fight, and they made it about everything but the actual X's and O's. They made it about contracts. Bug got one belt. L's the A side. Everything about what the sweet signs because they never thought Bud would win. If you go back and look at the epilogue, the people that was in the stadium after the first knockdown in the second round, it took the fucking life out of the stadium for everybody who was going for Spence. That doesn't happen. When Muhammad Ali got knocked down by Henry Cooper, nobody thought that Henry Cooper was going to beat Muhammad Ali. If you really think your fighter is that, he gonna get up and go get the W for you, even if he gets knocked down. But that they lost complete hope because they never thought that Errol Spence would beat Bud. And now we're back at square one, where they're making everything about the business of boxing, about Bud not being attractive, about EJ's eye color, about EJ's cataracts, his shoes. Remember they were talking about the black Air Forces versus the white. They made it about everything but the science. Because when it comes down to the science, EJ is a far superior boxer than Bud. Point blank, period. When he was talking, he said, we want the rematch. Who the fuck is we? You and the Spence fans? Because EJ don't want that fucking rematch. He knows what will happen. He's avoiding Bud at all costs. And we even Ben, who's EJ's number one fan, man down, always and forever. That man came up with a whole slogan for EJ. Said that Bud is picking on EJ and that EJ needs a tune-up, even though EJ said he don't do tune-ups. Like, bro, y'all make it about everything but the actual sport, because when it goes down to the actual sport of boxing, besides all this bullshit-ass business, that shit is boring to talk about. The X's and O's, Bud is far superior than EJ. You can't get around that argument.
Fam, I understand and I agree with you to a certain extent. But right now, there's nothing I can say about that because I'm on the same fence when it comes with Devin Haney and Tank. I don't talk about the X's and O's. I don't give a damn what they sell. I don't care about no A side, B side, because there's videos of Earl before the fight happened a long time ago saying, don't nobody care about the A side shit, such as videos with Terrence Crawford saying the same thing. I don't give a damn about that. I just wanted to see the fight. They fought. Earl got his ass whooped. I feel like all right, Bud deserved to get, his comeuppance. He deserved to get whatever, I feel the same way Doug feel. I was going at y'all for saying that y'all make it seem like Earl scared or some whole ass shit. Hell nah. But Bud definitely, he get all the credit for sure. But that don't make it seem like Earl, pussy or something like that. That's just your feeling saying that.
And I think that's what it really boiled down to at the end of the day, man. My whole argument, and it's crazy because even what I end up arguing sometimes, I'm not even quite sure how I got to that argument. My whole thing is I want to see Bud and EJ fight again. I want to see him fight at 54. That's my argument. I want to see the rematch. I do. I think Bud wins, but I still want to see the rematch. And I think that's still the best fighting the best. And go ahead.
Can I talk about the fight this weekend with Richardson Hickson and your boy Loma and the fight outside the ring with my baby? Hey, Boston Scholar, I need you to talk about my baby, Clarissa, the GOAT Shields. So we're finna mash that motherfucker, Alicia Baumgartner.
Ooh, the fight outside the ring.
Alicia don't want no smoke. She using Carissa Shields' name for a fucking clout, bro. She don't want to see her.
Why the man energy can't be like that, though, man? How Alicia Baumgartner and Clarissa Shields' energy was outside of them. It's like the men box, they be talking shit. Then when they see each other, they want to hug and kiss and shit. Like they on some old bitch-ass Kumbaya shit. These females was damn near the blows. I'm talking about, damn. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was just impressed with the women, just with those two women. Because it's from men boxing. When they see each other, pussy motherfucker, yeah, I'll bust. You don't be saying nothing. They want to give each other dap and shit. Clap, yeah, dog. Then when they get back on social media, fuck you. That's some real. I'll be like, man, this shit funny, bro. Real funny. But Clarissa Shields, she was telling her what she told her. She said, bitch, you want me to drop 30 for a bitch that dropped 30. I said, oh shit. I thought she was motherfucking watching Benjamin. I said, man, that's a big, she said, man, I'm a big baby. She said, I walk around 190, I'll smash your little ass, girl. I'm like, damn. So I love them big women though, man. I don't know. Y'all might like Alicia Bumgarner and shit, that little petite type.
Nah, she like a man. But I hate to keep twisting this knife in y'all, man. But nah, I didn't like.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Nigga, I ain't blocked. Who is this? Let me make sure I get this correctly. And we always gotta do it. He not getting up, Jim. I ain't blocked nobody. So if somebody got blocked, man, that's on them, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Keep cooking, man. Keep cooking, fella.
I was gonna say, I hate to keep twisting this knife, but nah, Ben, when the men get in front of each other, they don't be kumbaya. Because when Errol Spence and Bud got in front of each other, bet $1 million. When I knock you out, I'm gonna say is you was weight Drake. Man, matter of fact, shout out to Bud for being the oracle of boxing. Not just the pound for pound #1, but the oracle of boxing. I didn't like that. I feel like Carissa Shields' name, it was like caddy shit. It was like talk to the hand. They weren't finna come to no blows. Alicia was just trying to get the cameras on her and get the public on her side. She even turned to the cameras at one point and tried to like preach to them. Like, nah, that was corny to me. I feel like it's not a realistic fight. She's just only saying that because she wants the steroid allegations to go away, but she fucking with the wrong one because Carissa Shields brought it up, and she gonna keep bringing it up.
You want me to drop 30 for a bitch that dropped dirty? I said, oh shit.
All right.
Draw 30 pounds for a bitch that dropped
Check this
30.
out, though. Check this out. Alicia Ben said she wanted to fight Clarissa before the drug allegation thing. That's one. But two, it was like catty shit. Clarissa, and I'm not finna shit on none of the ladies because both of them black first also. I support both of them, you know what I'm saying? Both of them look good or whatever. That's cool. I'm cool off that. But I don't think Alicia afraid of her. I think Alicia will want to fight. I think Clarissa probably don't take her serious, and then Clarissa, she's petty too. You know what I'm saying? Alicia probably was like, "Oh, competition, I won't smoke." Clarissa probably looking at it like, "Bitch, you ain't on my level. You ain't earned a shot." Like on some petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how Tank Davis used to do Devin Haney back in the days when they wasn't in real position. That people try to say they wasn't in position to fight. I think that's how Clarissa's looking at it now, except it's opposite. Because Clarissa got all the accolades and she's actually done shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. I hope both of them the best in their careers. They both black. So I ain't really picking no sides on that. And they win. You know what I'm saying?
If for some reason we got that fight, does anybody on the panel pick Alicia to win the fight? Does anybody pick her to win? And mind you, I'm going to say we get the fight at 47. I'm gonna say we get it at 47.
What you said,
boy? I don't.
Clarissa said no way.
I don't know. I don't know if she win. I don't know if she win. But I will honestly. Oh, my fault.
No, go ahead. Hold on. Let Bullet go ahead and get it off because he be lagging behind us. So, Bullet, you go ahead and get it off, and then we're gonna respond to it. Do you who you pick to win that fight if it actually happened at 47? I know the brother he's saying that. I think he's saying Clarissa said it can't happen at 47, so we'll change it. We'll say 54. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we'll meet in between. We'll say a catchweight. I don't think either one want to fight at a catchweight, but we'll say a catchweight of 51. We'll say 51. And if the fight happened at 51, who you got?
Honestly speaking, Clarissa Shields. So I'm gonna say this because it's gonna be, I would rather the Amanda fight versus Alicia. Amanda versus Alicia Baumgartner. I would rather that fight, and I'm picking Amanda Serrano to beat her. So that's what I would rather.
Go ahead, family. Go ahead.
You asked the question if Alicia and Clarissa fight at 154. That'd be a motherfucking murder. That'd be a just to me. She talk about, oh, that bitch can't knock nobody out. Clarissa said, bitch, I'll knock you out. I love when I see women talk. Cause I feel like they should, men, once we get in each other's face, we going for blows, but we don't be too much. I don't know where y'all from, cause in B-Mo, it ain't too much rapping. He's going to blows. After they, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you get too close to a motherfucker. Once you know what I'm saying? But I love to see that woman energy like that. I think that's a fight brewing. Eddie was saying, he was actually Clarissa. I think Eddie was loving the energy when they was talking shit. He said, what you think you can get down to? You think you can be 47? She said, no, I can't do it. She said the last time I was at 47, I think she said she was 16 or 17. But she said she definitely get to 54. She said she walk around one motherfucking 90. You know what I'm saying? So that means she gonna have to drop some motherfucking weight, bro. And get trained for a motherfucker that been popping dirty. Ain't even worth it. I see what Clarissa's saying. And this one I understand when you take the likes of Tyson Fury, Canelo Alvarez, these A-side fighters, these fighters that got superb boxing skills. Why the fuck do they need to cheat? Boxing is a deadly sport by itself, but yet and still they want enhancement. Oh shit, they might well walk in that bitch with a gun then.
D-Ray, man, what you got on the D-Ray? You still in the building?
Yeah, bro.
What you got on Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner, man? Talk to me about it.
Hey, I think though, man, that like they said though, bro, that it's good promotion for both fighters and help promote their next fight. You know, but hey, I love it, bro, because I'm a fan of both, and I want to see them both do their thing, you know. But hey, I just really want to say, man, y'all done pissed me off, and now I'm out of order. Hey, but check this out, bro. The thing is when you was talking about Bud had another fight owed to PBC. I'm saying, bro, if they would have made that fight with Saul instead of Jaime, bro, just think how lit the boxing world would be. And then EJ could have been fighting up for Sebastian, you know, and I think everybody would be happy, bro. But instead, we got these shenanigans and the politics and the pile of tricks. And, you know, so we just get the battle on the internet and see how it go, man. But I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. God bless, man. Support everybody.
Hey, man, nah, I understand where you're coming from. And I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I'm getting ready to shut this down for the night, man. Let me get the last words for everybody, man. And we got to keep the shows a tad bit shorter. So we ain't gonna rock all night. But let me get everybody last words, man. We going to my brother D-Ray, man. We had a great show tonight as far as the current event show. You know what I'm saying? And we got to continue. I don't know, man. Right side, man. We got a nation that's getting started. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have multiple channels rocking. We're gonna be rocking on politics. We're gonna be rocking on current events. D-Ray, he's gonna be a host over there. We also gonna be talking boxing, of course. If you know, this is gonna be the main boxing channel. We also gonna have Cowboys football, Georgia football. Man, we got things coming in. We got things in the work. But D-Ray, man, give me your last words. Thank you for coming on tonight. Thank you for showing up and showing out like you always do, and hosting the show the way you hosted it, man. Let the people know what you want them to know about you.
Hey, man, I love great content, and I love to be a part of great content. So I thank everybody on the panel. Scholar got a little workout with him, you know what I'm saying? And Dub, you got in there a little bit. And I just didn't want to be out of order. No, hey, man. But I'm just going to say, man, subscribe, like, and share. Appreciate everybody. And, you know, we're going to take it as far as we can go, man. Cause we blessed, bro. Let's do this.
Hey,
Peace.
B-Ray, man, I appreciate you, man. Nothing but love and respect, man. Let's go ahead. Bullet, man, give me your last words, man. What you got for me, Bullet?
Man, you already know, Doug. Peace and blessings, fam. It's all love on my end. Always love when you come on live. You going this way, Miss B? All right. I love when you come on live and you know, one of the first people I ever popped up on. You know what I'm saying? So always wish blessings on y'all boys and make sure April 20th y'all support that boy Devin Haney, man. Big Hano's gonna come through and whoop Ryan Garcia's ass. That's all I really gotta say. You know what I'm
ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm thinking about going to the fight, man. I'm thinking about going to the right now. I'm like,
I wish I could, but you know, I can't bring my little baby girl.
Yeah, I feel you.
I gotta stay and work this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Big Hano over there. Hey, I bought the picture. That's all I know. I bought the picture. So.
Hey, support however you
Fuck what everybody else be talking about. You already know.
Yeah,
you already know, man.
Hey, look, and it's so crazy. The people who don't support it, that's what they want to use to make sure he don't fight Tank. My God, it's demented. It's demented, man. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up.
Pathetic.
But man, hey,
that's why I'm focused on Super Air. I told you.
Oh no, you already know that, man. And I'm glad Devin said he want to be undisputed. I'm glad he said that. Yeah, no, go on to be. We already know Africa. He easy work. So, my God,
I was telling you that, dog. I told you he'll whoop his ass. But you know, you always felt like Africa was tough.
At the same time, I always said I had Devin beat him, but I thought it would be a good fight. I don't even know if it's a good fight no more.
Go ahead, Sam. I know you're trying to get off.
Man, I appreciate you rocking with me, man. Hey, check us out. We about to be rocking a lot more than we've been rocking recently. So, you know, hey, when you see me, man, you know you always welcome. You the family over here, and man, it's always a pleasure to rock with you, man. You know it ain't nothing but love and respect. All right, man. Hey, and that's the show for tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all check us out, man. Like I said, we got a lot of different platforms coming. You know what I'm saying? We be working on different content, and so, man, thank everybody, man. Much love, much respect. I appreciate everybody who jumped on tonight. And just know when you over here, man, you rocking with the right side, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Much love and respect, family.